What's up, folks? Here is the Mumbovator. This is Mumbo's elevator from, I believe, Hermitcraft Season 10, which I don't know much about Hermitcraft, but I saw this as a tutorial on how to make this carriage in a video. And the video is by Gribbly Games. So he showed you how to make this, and it's a one floor up and down, and I wanted to make it a multi-floor. So I made two multi-floors. I made one which is floor to floor, which is this one. And I started a multi-floor, which is in the works. But I thought I'd show you how to make this. I did a tutorial already, but this one is built a little different, so it's a little more organized in the building. Not much to it, but so I thought I'd just redo a tutorial here. This is 4 floors. And let me show you how this works quickly. It's a very cool elevator, nice and simple. Mumbo's design, so it's a floor-to-floor elevator. All right, we got our locks that work, and stop the elevator by butting the pistons. All right, so it's an up and down thing. And I did the same kind of basic design for the multi-floor. All right, and it goes down. Easy enough. But it's a Mumbo elevator, so I'm really excited to work it. And that's it. Let's go over here and I will show you how to build it. So I have all our blocks over here already. And again, you can change colors. I just like to differentiate. I decided to use yellow for the up and corresponds with the honey block, and then green for the down corresponds with the slime. So you'll figure it out as we go along, but let's grab our blocks. You know, we're going to use the basic. We're doing this flying machine here. I like to use crying obsidian because it throws light, and that helps. So let's start with this. I'm going to come over here. I guess we'll face this way. I like to put this up a block. I'm just going to build along here. This is a very cool elevator. Nice simple design. So now this is going to be the back. Everything hangs off the back. I'll show you in a minute here. All right, this is the front over here. All right. We'll do our carriage here. All right. All right, there it is. And we're almost done. Now we're going to do the second machine. Second flying machine. Again, just keep your colors coordinated. Sorry about that. We're going to hang off the back here. So we're going to go here and there. There we go. We're going to go here and here. All right, we're going to throw us an observer. All right, sticky piston. Almost done here. All right, and there it is, the Mumbovator. All right, and then I had to come up with this this way to fire it. Now this top flying machine needs to take off before this one. It kind of needs to get out of the way. So when we build this, you're going to see timing differences. And then to stop it, we had to do this. We had to put I put a regular piston here. All right, and then I came up with, and then I put some, before that, I put some regular pistons down here and some locking blocks as you're going to need. And then that's how the elevator stops. And I designed a lock up there according to the needs of this, and it buds these pistons, and when these become immovable, the elevator stops. All right, so we're going to get rid of some blocks here. Let's see, we don't need this right now or that. We don't need this. We do need that, so we don't need these two. All right, now we're going to build our switch for the first floor. So we're going to grab this, some dust, button, repeater. And the first thing we're going to do is locate the floor. All right, there's your first floor. Next thing we'll do is lock the elevator so we don't send it up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab these two up-facing pistons, and you're going to run dust so the dust activates the top of the pistons. All right, you're going to put a sticky piston there with an observer. All right, then we're going to come up to these up-facing pistons, and we're going to grab those. I'm sorry, yeah, up-facing pistons, but we're going to grab the observers. All right, so just follow me here. This is kind of the easiest way to do this. All right, and then we're going to we need a target block. All right, and we're going to do this. We're going to target the back. All right, we're going to drop yellow concrete off of that, put one on the face. We're going to come over 2 here and 3 here. All right, so here we got 4 and 1. All right, dust it out. And then you're going to take you're going to put 4 blocks there. All right, and there's your switch for the first floor. And all the switches, all the up sending switches are all going to be the same, and all the down sending switches are going to be the same as well. So once you build a couple of floors, it's going to be the same all the way up for as far as you want. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to unlock the elevator, and we're going to count up off of this 13 blocks. 2, 3. Before we do that, let's grab our redstone block so we have it when we're up there. Let's see, we need our target. We need this. We'll get a button. We don't need a button right now. We need a redstone block. Okay, so now we have 3. And I like to count them up on the side of the up switch. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're going to do 13. All right, you're going to put redstone block out 2. You're going to break these. All right, you're going to come up to here and you're going to come out across the top of the elevator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're going to break the 4. Okay. Now we're going to build the first lock for the second floor. Whoops, just follow my lead here. And you're going to come out the back 3. All right, we're going to put a 1 tick here. Put a 2 tick here. Very important, it's a 2 tick. That absorbs the second pulse that's created when a piston hits an observer. Like that, and then we target this. All right, and there's our lock. So now we're going to put piston off of this. All right, and then we're going to do this pattern here. 2. All right, there you go. And then we're going to come out 1. And we're going to come down and out. And I think I did 1 too many here. So we're going to do this, that, that. Okay, there you go. Out and down 1, out 2. And then you're going to connect them. All right. Now you're going to connect these. And that's your first floor lock. That's your first lock on your second floor. All right, so what's going to happen now? We're going to send the elevator up. But before we do, actually, we're going to connect them. This is the difference between the 2 tutorials. I realize that this is the best thing to do here, is to go up 2 blocks staggered like that. Dust it. Put your observer, sticky piston, and grab your honey, and go up 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to put an observer on top, and you're going to grab your connecting block here. So when you hit that button, it's going to send the elevator up, but it's also going to cause that lock to act, cause that lock to lock, and then it'll stop the elevator. All right, so here we go. Elevator's not locked. And it should stop the elevator. Perfect. Next thing we're going to do is locate the second floor. Now we're going to build another switch. We're going to build 2. We're going to build an up and down. But we're going to do the up one first. So first thing we're going to do is lock the elevator. Oops. Okay, now we're going to grab these top pistons here, the top of the up-facing pistons. Grab those. Again, this is the same as the first one we did, so here, to do these. That one. Turn that proper. Okay, now we're going to target this. We're going to target the cloud. We're real concrete. We're not one. Get them off the face, 2. 4 right? I got a 4 tick or 1 tick. There's our dust. Come on 4. We're going to switch our button in a second. Right? And there's your up switch for your second floor. Now we're going to get our green block over here. And we're going to build our switch that sends it back down to the first floor. And it's kind of like the up switch, just you're going to grab the downward pistons. And let's start here. All right, let's grab our dust. All right, we're going to come over here and grab the top of these down-facing pistons. All right, and then we're going to put observer there. Okay, that's going to push that up. And then this one is going to be pushed down. We're going to come this way. Then we're going to put our piston on top. Face it down. Nice. And then we're going to take our green block. We're going to go off like that. Put this one on the face. Come up 1. And then connect them. All right. And then here goes a 4th tick facing this way. A 1 tick. And our dust. All right, so now we're going to finish the switch by coming this way. 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one is up 1. And then we're going to dust that, put a button. All right, and there's our down switch. That's going to send the elevator down. All right. Okay, so next, make sure we have everything here. Got to have dust here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, if you want to take this elevator down to the second floor where it is, from the third, you need to have a lock here. So I came up with this variation of this lock up here. So what we're going to do is take 2 redstone blocks, place them just above the pistons and out 1. All right, and then here's how we're going to handle this. So we're going to come here. We're going to put a target up like that. Sticky piston. Another sticky there. All right, we're going to target that. Now what we want to do is we want to come out with a 1 tick there. You're going to come out here. 2 ticks here, very important again. We're going to grab that target and then we're going to come over here and catch this one, and then you link it all. All right, there you go. So now the elevator will be able to be locked on the way down, and we're going to hook this up to the next switch, the next down switch up. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to unlock the elevator, and we're going to build the next lock for the 3rd floor. Let's grab our yellow block here. We're going to go up again 13. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we're going to come off 2 redstone. You're going to break these. And then you're going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break these 4. And you're going to make your, again, you're going to make your lock. So I've already done it once. It's pretty simple. You go 3, go back. You put your 1 tick, 2 tick. Right, target side. Nice. Down, over here. So throw. Stick this in there. Right, then you're going to come down and out 2. Down 1 and over. Then you're going to come out 1. Down and out. And then you're going to throw some dust in there, and then your lock is complete. And now we're going to connect this switch to that lock up there. And the way to do that is just a little different than this one, but they're going to alternate. This one's going to be coming out this way. All right, that's it. Just 3 blocks like that, and then the next one is going to go out from the back of it. So now what you're going to do here, and what you need to do here actually, is you need to grab your terracotta. We're going to use yellow here. All right, so now we're going to grab, let's grab our connecting block. Oh, we already have one there. Sorry, I'm a little ahead of myself here. So we're going to grab our, there we go. Okay, so now these 2 need to become terracotta. And don't forget to put your dust back. And then you should be able to run your slime right up through, honey right up through. And we're going to do 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Put an observer on top. Now you do your connecting block and you're golden. All right. So this is all set. You got your double tick there. So now when we send this elevator up, it's going to lock for the 3rd floor. Let's make sure we got everything in place. I guess we do. There we go. I'm going to send it up. Locks have been thrown. Nice. Okay, next step. We're going to locate the elevator. Floor 3. All right, next thing we're going to do is lock the elevator. We're going to build our up switch. So we're going to grab these two. Again, do the same as last two. Grab these two. Let's see here. All right, come around here. All right, now we're going to target this one. Grab our yellow concrete. Got one off the face. 2, 3, and 2. All right, here for 1, 3, 4 blocks. Let's grab a button. Which we're going to need. Just this one. All right, switch there. All right, now we're going to build our down switch. And then we're going to connect the switch we're going to build to that lock there for the down. Okay, here we go. So we're going to grab the down facing pistons. Make sure the elevator is locked, and it is. We're going to grab these. Whenever you use temporary blocks, just make sure that you, as soon as you don't need them, to get rid of them so you don't forget, because they could get in the way. Like that. We're going to pop another one there. We're going to face that one, set up one, and there we go. Set those up. Here we go. Before taking one, take the dust. All right, we're going to do 5, and this goes up. All right, so we got it here. All right, we're good there. Now we're going to, let's first make the next lock for the bottom of the elevator. So we can come down to this floor from floor 4. So now we're going to do the same thing. I'll like this. Target over here. You go up here, then you target here. That's what you want, and then you got your sticky piston. All right, lock here. Put one tick here, and out. Put a 2 tick here. All right, and then you're going to block here. Let's say block here, and block here. You're going to target this side, and then you're going to want to put 1, 2, 3, 6, grab all 3 blocks. All right. So that's that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to connect this switch to that lock down there. And the way we do that is we're going to come out 1, and then we're going to come down 1, like that. All right, and then we're going to take an observer, and we're going to put it down 1 like that. All right, we'll take our sticky piston, put it on the face, and now what we need to do is we need 2 glazed terracotta blocks. We're going to have a green, and we're also going to do a yellow. Okay, let's go back up to this. And we also need as well, let's grab our slime block for this side. Okay, so as you see, we need to put terracotta there, and a green terracotta there, and then you're going to put your dust back. All right, and that'll allow it to go through. So now we'll continue the slime, and what do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then you're going to come up off of that, put your observer here, and this is going to fire that lock when you press the button to go down. All right, make sure all our dust is in place and we're good. All right, so that's our first one. And then the next one is a little bit different than this here, but all it does is you put the observer off of this one. That's all, no biggie. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to build one more lock for the 4th floor. Now, if you only want to go 4 floors, you don't need a lock. You can actually use, immovable blocks like crying obsidian. But I'm going to make a lock, so that shows you how you have the option of going up higher. So we're going to go up again off the front. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to do 13. Oh, we need a redstone block. All right, 2 off. Let's see. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break these 4. And here we go again with one more lock. Actually, let's grab this. Okay, that's it. That's our 4th floor lock. All right, as long as this is on 2, we're good. Okay. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to connect this switch to that lock. And that's going to be just like the first one. Terracotta here. All right, put your dust back. And you're going to carry it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put an observer. Your catch block here. All right, and we are connected. The next thing we do is send the elevator up. Nice. So you know how the ups work. So now we're going to we're not going to build an up switch, we're going to build a green one. All right, so we're going to lock the elevator. Then we're going to grab our down pistons. We've got that located. Okay, we got our button, we got all our switches, oh, we don't need this block here. Okay, so now the next step, let's see now. We don't need a lock for the second. We don't need a lock for coming down. We don't need a lock this second. I think that's what I meant to say. So now what we're going to do is we're going to hook, last thing we're going to do is we're going to hook this switch to that lock there. So again, what I mentioned is all we're going to do is we're going to come down like this, put some dust here. All right, we're going to put our piston there. Now we're going to do something a little bit tricky, no big deal. We're going to come down off of that. We're going to come 1, 2, all right, 3. You're going to break this one, that one, and that one. Okay, run your slime just like that. Now you're going to take, let's see, you're going to take a target block. Let's grab a target block. And what you're going to do is we've got to connect this to that piston. So you're going to target that. You're going to put a glazed terracotta there and a glazed terracotta there. And you're going to put a regular block here. Or you could put a terracotta there, it doesn't matter. And there you go. So now you're going to continue your slime down through. So we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have one more thing to do. Well, almost one more thing to do. Put your green glazed here, which is here. All right, we're going to switch that out. Put your dust back. All right, you're going to put your observer just on the back of that one like that. All right, and now what we're going to do here is you're going to grab a regular block, green concrete, you're going to go over and up one, and then you're going to do a glazed here. Then you're going to go back to the regular block and do one up. All right, and there's your space right there. So this is it. The elevator is now complete. All right, nice. All right, so let's see, is it unlocked? Yes. Unlocked? Yes. Make sure we have all our dust. Make sure timings are right. Okay, we're good. We're good there. We know all the up works because we tried them. And now we're just going to go down to the next floor. I'm going to take it down from 4 to 3. Nice. I'm going to show you how now we're going to go down from 3 to 2. And what we're going to do is I'll show you how those work. So you press the button. You see the blocks come out. They bud the pistons. And there you go. Now we'll go down one more. And there you have it. The Mumbovator, 4 floors, about as basic as you can get. But you can expand on it from there. Hope you enjoyed. I hope Mumbo enjoys this. Peace out.